All right. Here we go. Biggest night of the summer. What's up, everybody? You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
They're not getting no one.
We'll see. We are a couple minutes away. Connor Bedard. We'll see what happens. Coming up.
Connor Bedard was born on July 17th, 2005. 13 days before his childhood idol, Sidney Crosby, was drafted by the Pittsburgh Penguins.
I already don't like him.
Connor wasn't a
Idol's
typical kid.
Crosby?
What was the first time you remember?
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I already don't like him.
Who cares?
I hope we get number 2.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And that was a joke.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty
I don't know, man.
I am nervous.
Here's my thing, and I've said it to you for how many years. This draft is rigged. Why do we never see the balls being drawn? It was that 1 year, remember with the Rangers when there was that little...
It was COVID.
No, it was before COVID.
It was the COVID year.
It was before COVID.
No, the COVID year was the year the Rangers won. 2020.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that the Rangers won. It was prior to that.
That was the year they did the live drawing on TV.
All right. Well,
I can really speak, because
I might be wrong.
Obviously, so I was nervous and everything. And
Do you remember his calls like, "Hi, this is Wayne Gretzky"?
yeah,
But
If we get Bedard,
and he's like, "No way, that didn't happen." But
I think there's a very high chance that we could make the playoffs next year.
listen,
If
they can
everything
make
else is healthy.
Here's the thing: they can make the playoffs next year anyway. Don't forget, you didn't have Coots this year. You know
Yeah, I
what
think
mean?
if they made it next year, they'd be like a second wild card.
who ended the year before as the Selke winner,
Yeah.
if memory serves, right? So I mean, you throw that in the mix. Throw into the mix that
Every night, Bedard creates viral moments.
who do you think's not going to be here? I said
we've talked
JVR.
about it. Yeah.
I don't think Hayes is going to be here. So, obviously, and it hasn't been announced. If Danny B gets the job,
Yeah.
I
I memean, it's all signs are kind of pointing to that. So.
maybe he makes a signing or two, and
Yeah.
put some. They got to do something, man, because listen, the empty seats in that venue.
Well, they're clearly going to do something.
are
It's already
telling. You know what I mean? But they can't go into it with, No,
No, we've never got number one.
This season,
how it's been, like you're in the playoffs 1 year, next year you're out.
Yeah.
You're in the next year, you're out the next. It's gotta build. It's gotta build.
plays in with the Pats. But the rest of the world would get their introduction to the
Well,
young hockey star.
Steve, they can only pick 1, 2, 7, 8, or 9. So after pick 7, if it's not us, we're either first or second. So got 2 minutes, got 20 people in here. I don't think
Yo, is Claire in here?
the Russian Michkov is. I think it's risky. I mean, we already dealt with Fedotov. Does that mean I think we don't take? I think it could drop a little bit because of this whole thing.
He is good, man.
The kid's insane.
I kind of saw the first guy come out of me trying to make a move on him, and then just kind of quicker.
And only 17.
Second guy, and then just all
You know what I was doing at 17? I was wondering who was buying the beer. Who's getting the beer for the night? That's a joke, too.
for years.
How would you describe what our
Mr. Twister said I went Will Smith for non-hockey reasons.
Canada across the world?
It's pretty crazy that
Funny.
spike.
Connor Bedard doing Connor Bedard things.
Where does this hype for this kid rank? I mean, Sidney Crosby shoots the puck and scores!
When I got back, it was a lot of people recognized me, more so than before, I think.
2 different GMs at the World Juniors said this was completely turn around our franchise for the next 15 years. If
Come
they could get
on.
Connor Bedard.
Where's the draft at this year?
How do
Nashville.
you feel about potentially
Oh.
being one of the faces of the NHL?
You know, if people are considering me
That would be
you know,
a good time.
That'd be awesome.
Unfortunately, you'd still be 20.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now.
When I go home and look in the mirror, I don't really see a famous person. It's just, you know, the same guy I've always been. But just to be able to play in the NHL would be a dream.
And please, if the order gets tweeted out, and it probably will, before it gets shown on TV, please do not spoil it. Please. Because that happened a couple times. Oh my god.
All you need is a little bit of luck.
Holy shit.
It can change your fortune.
Didn't even start yet. Like, oh my god.
He likes going between the legs, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Get him goals. He's got a nice celly, too.
I know he's trolling. That was obvious.
Who?
Someone was saying something. Oh my god. Woo! Dear God. Holy shit.
All right.
Is NHL Draft Lottery Night from New Jersey on ESPN. Good evening and welcome to the 2023 NHL Draft Lottery. I'm John Butchergross. The NHL Draft, held in June this year in Nashville, is a deep one. Elite talent available everywhere. But there's a clear
When is it?
number one overall,
June 28th.
Maher Bedard. 71 goals in 57 games this past year. And they
See, if it was like a week later, you technically would be 21. And it would be a great time to go.
Yeah.
17 years old, can already shoot the puck like an elite NHL player with precision and velocity. He should be able to light the lamp with regularity next fall. What NHL city will we be lighting that lamp in? We will find out in minutes. We are merely minutes away from the start of the 2023 Draft Lottery. Let's
Yo, why hasn't Kevin Weeks
gone
gone on your show?
from the NHL studios in New Jersey. Sign up tonight's Draft
Yo,
Lottery,
Kev.
Kevin.
You said you were going to do it, man. Where you at? Where you at, bro?
The draft class is very good. Like 2015, like good.
They're looking at this as potentially transformative.
He actually never said he would do it.
Nah, but he hinted to it. Should I go on Chris's show? What do you think? Come on. If you weren't going to do it, why would you go through all that? He would have blown you off.
Yeah.
He would have blown you off like the hot chick in high school. You know what I
No
mean?
big deal.
Some attributes, scouts, GMs, coaches. There's so much tension around the league. I'm texting people. I'm sure you're texting people. Why are they so nervous? What is it about this dude?
Oh my god.
That's a great point. Yeah, we're both texting people, and the big thing that the theme is that I'm getting from them is this. In the event that we can land him, we know that he can generate offense for others and facilitate, and we know that he can score and he can light lamps. And also the fact that he's fully committed to the game. As mentioned, being a 24/7 kid, somebody that eats it, that breathes it, that sleeps it, he's seen as being, from a lot of people, not only the coveted pick of the crown jewel, but also something that a lot of the GMs tell me we can put our heads on the pillow at night and never have to worry about Connor Bedard based on how committed he is to his craft.
Still just 17 years old. He turns 18 in July. Thank you, Kevin Weeks. The NHL Draft Lottery begins in minutes.
Let's go.
A team can move up 10 spots via the lottery. That means the 11 teams that finish at the bottom of the standings, all the way down to Vancouver, at 3% will have a shot. The teams that finish 12th through 16th cannot move up number one. If one of those 5 teams wins the lottery, they would move up 10 spots, and Anaheim would automatically declare the
Oh
winner.
my god.
Cards, 16 logos. Who will be revealed
Come on, Danny B.
number one? Tensions are running high around NHL front
Oh my
offices.
god, man. This is nuts.
Heading on a family trip?
Nah, sorry, son. Prices are crazy.
Aw, use Priceline. They have package deals no one else has.
We can do it.
I was having relationship
Oh,
issues with my
God.
old bank.
Come on.
Next to no interest. The fees
It was just take. So
I'm
I
so
broke my
nervous.
bad banking. I moved to SoFi Checking and Savings. Now I get higher interest, pay no account fees, and get my paycheck 2 days early.
All right, let's
4.20% APY, pay no account fees, and up to $2 million in FDIC insurance.
discuss the
SoFi
playoffs.
and earn up to
While we're at a
$250 when you
commercial.
set up direct deposit.
What the hell is
SoFi,
going on
get
with
your money
Toronto?
right.
Dude, I thought for sure after they won
It's only
at
6 months old.
that first round, I thought for sure they were going all the way. Now, you're down 3-0, right? You need to do exactly what the Flyers did in 2010, come back and win 4 straight.
Mm.
Then they got it in them.
Well, the Leafs did it before in 1942.
Okay, in 42, we're talking,
All right,
you know,
let me
a
finish.
lifetime ago.
There's like 5 teams that have done it all time.
So those odds ain't so great. Figure.
Yeah, Florida
You know
looks
what I
really
mean?
good. Florida's like really good right now. They're just they're in the comparison of the 2012 Kings to them. The AFC that got
Did
in.
they win in 2012?
Yeah. They beat Jersey. 34 people in here.
With fluffy eggs, sausage, melty cheese, and a crispy hash brown and a grilled tortilla.
I know you all
Nothing
came
too
from
hard,
me.
Just like me. Peter Davidson. Isn't that right, co-host Rhonda? Co-host? You're on Breakfast with
I'm so
Peter.
nervous.
You're my co-host.
It's not even funny.
TV right now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Hey, bud. Wow. What's all this?
Why is too expensive, so I brought it here.
So who do you
I thought
think?
You could actually take that trip for less than.
Who do I think?
Because I thought Toronto after winning, after you know what I mean.
It's too early to tell.
Getting that monkey off their back.
It's too early to tell still.
Just days ago, his old wheels gave out. But he knew Carvana had his back.
I don't know, man. Because I thought
That's because
Seattle looks good.
I thought getting that
Florida's a good pick to win it.
Florida. I think really right now you're riding
Help him out with a sweet
a hot goalie.
No way.
Yes way. With the most cars under 20.
Oh my God.
And our car vending machines, we'll drive you happy at Carvana. It is time.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Come on!
In New Jersey. Welcome to the NHL Draft Lottery, a night that will determine who will be awarded the first overall pick.
The prospects are absolutely pumped just at the potential of what the future could look like. Some of these picks could very well influence the fortune of these teams.
I should.
It's a guy that you would think 500 goals, 1,500 points, and bona fide superstar.
The first overall selection in the NHL draft belongs to...
Hello, everyone, and welcome inside NHL Network Studios for the 2023 NHL Draft Lottery. I'm Kevin Weeks. We're mere moments away from determining the order of selection for the first 16 picks in the NHL Draft. Will the Anaheim Ducks remain the first pick, or will another team claim the top spot and the right to draft Connor Bedard? Just as anxious as we are, fans have gathered in Anaheim, Columbus, and Chicago, waiting to find out where they'll be selecting in the draft. We'll soon know the results. With his stellar play in the Western Hockey League and, of course, at the World Junior Championships, Bedard has been the projected first overall pick for quite some time now. If you think you're anxious to find out the results, how do you think he feels? Well, let's find out. Connor, welcome. How are you feeling as your future is about to be determined at this point?
I mean, today's kind of been, a normal day with, myself, and, obviously there's different emotions watching, but, I think...
Imagine this poor bastard going to the Coyotes.
Me and kind of the other prospects, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
It's more
I
for the
mean,
teams, kind of that excitement for them.
All the NHL fans and players and certainly scouts and everybody else alike knows your skill set on
They
the
were
ice
just
and what
saying
you
that
bring to the table. But tell us something
his
that
junior
we don't
team's
know
real
about
bad
you
too.
off the ice. It's Connor Bedard, the person.
A lot of people were liking how he stayed with them, didn't ask for a trade and stuff, and he was
Hockey related. I played like roller since I was like 4 or 5. And we got a pretty good team, a couple NHL guys playing. So you know, I played every summer for like 12 years now. I mean, I guess that's something with hockey, but a little something about me.
Who was the player that you idolize and or that you do idolize, and why?
It's always been Sidney Crosby. I mean, you know, kind of growing up, and he was always, you know, kind of that guy in the NHL, and you know, just what he did on the ice speaks for itself. But you know, I think it was pretty awesome for me to get to, you know, watch what he was like off the ice, what he was in the community and interviews and everything, just how he handled himself with, you know, all that tension and all that pressure. So he's someone that I looked up to a lot in that way.
For the team that ultimately drafts
Oh my God, I'm so nervous right now. This is insane.
Yeah, I think, you know, first off, just my will to get better, and that's something that, you know, I take a lot of pride in, and, you know, I love to, you know, practice the game and try to improve, and, you know, I think in games, you know, my competitiveness, and, you know, I love to, you know, be creative, trying to make plays, and, you know, I think, but overall, it's just, I think, you know, it's hard for me to give kind of a scouting report on myself, but just, you know, my will to, you know, train it and get better and stuff.
We've all seen all of that in spades. So, Connor, thank you so much, man. This is a special night for you and the family. Best of luck to you on your path. Best of luck to the family. Enjoy this special night.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Here's a look at the current draft order prior to tonight's lottery. And as mentioned, Anaheim has the best odds to win at 18.5%. A little further down that list at number 12, you'll find the Ottawa Senators. Under the terms of Ottawa's trade for Jacob Chychrun, the Senators will transfer its first-round selection to Arizona if it's not a top-5 pick. If it becomes a top-5 pick, Ottawa will retain the pick and instead transfer to Arizona its first-round pick in the 2024 draft. Let's remind you of the rules that were put in place last year. A team will only be able to move up a maximum of 10 spots if they win one of the 2 lottery draws. So with 16 teams in the lottery, only teams positioned from 1 through 11 in the pre-draft order can claim the first overall pick. If a team positioned from 12 to 16 wins the draft lottery, that means Anaheim would be locked in at number 1. And teams cannot win the lottery more than twice in a 5-year period. The time has come. Let's get this started. Here's Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly.
Oh my God.
Good evening. On behalf of the National Hockey League, I'd like to welcome our 16 teams participating in tonight's event. And I wish you each good luck as we reveal the results of tonight's draft lottery. With that, let's get it started. The number 16 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to Calgary Flames.
Calgary did not have a first-round pick last year, but they will be picking 16th overall for the 4th time in franchise history.
The number 15 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Nashville Predators.
This will be GM David Poile's last draft representing the franchise since its inception. Former head coach Barry Trotz will be taking over GM duties in July.
The number 14 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Good.
The Penguins had a 16-season playoff run and saw that come to an end. But the upside is they'll be picking 14th, and they have a top 15 pick for the first time in a little over a decade.
The number 13 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Buffalo Sabres.
Major improvements in Western New York for the Sabres with a 91-point campaign. They'll be picking 13th for the 7th time in franchise history and the first time since they selected Zach Kassian in 2009.
The number 12 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Ottawa Senators.
Oh my God.
Since this pick isn't a top 5 pick, the selection
I get more nervous as it gets closer, right? Oh my God.
The Coyotes will be selecting 12th for the 4th time in franchise history.
The number 11 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Vancouver Canucks.
Patrick Alvin will be heading his second draft for Vancouver in the Pacific Northwest. This is the last time that the Canucks had selected 11th overall, which was way back in 1982.
Right, top 10.
The number 10 overall selection.
Could be 9.
Okay, so what could they?
We're either 7, 8, 9,
the St. Louis Blues.
or 1 or 2. So we could be this next pick.
3 first-round picks for general manager Doug Armstrong for the first time since 2007. The number 9 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Detroit Red Wings.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Not a fan of that.
2017, when they took forward.
Not a fan of that.
The number 8 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Washington Capitals.
The playoff run came to an end with the 8th overall.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
if it's not 7, we're 1 or 2.
For the first time since 2007.
Don't look.
The number 7
Don't look.
overall selection.
Because you know it is.
2023 NHL
You know it
draft
is.
belongs to the Philadelphia Flyers.
Told you. Told you.
After taking Cutter Gauthier 5th overall last year, the Flyers will be selecting 7th for the 5th time in franchise
It's rigged,
history.
man. It's rigged. Don't tell me it ain't.
The number 6 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Arizona Coyotes.
Last year, the Coyotes had 3 first-round selections, headlined by American Logan Cooley at 3 overall. This year, they'll be selecting 6th overall for the first time since
It's going to be Columbus.
Oliver Ekman-Larsson in 09.
The number 5 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the Montreal Canadiens.
Last year, the Canadiens
7 is
had
fine.
selection
No,
by
it ain't.
taking Slovak
No, it
Boris
ain't.
Lefkowski
7's a good pick.
1st overall.
No, it ain't.
This year,
Yeah,
they'll
it
be
is.
selecting 5th. The last time they had the 5th overall pick is when they took franchise ace in goal, Carey Price.
The number 4 overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs to the San Jose Sharks.
So Chicago moved up.
Greer's second draft as a Sharks GM. They have never selected 4th overall, but they have a top 5 pick.
Or no,
for the first
Chicago
time
stayed.
since
I thought they were flipped.
1998.
My bad. The entire thing has stayed the same.
And there is our first change in the order, with Columbus dropping to 3rd. So now either Anaheim or Chicago will select 1st overall. Anaheim has never selected 1st overall, and the last time Chicago drafted number 1 was when they took future Hall of Famer Patrick Kane.
He's going to go to Chicago. Just watch, man. He's going to go right to the Blackhawks and of course
It's
he is.
rigged. Because it's rigged. Don't tell me it's not.
Family trip?
No, sorry, son. Prices are crazy.
Aw, use Priceline. They have package deals no one else has.
We can do it. Go to your happy price. Priceline.
It'll be Chicago.
Hey, bud. Wow. What's all this?
Why was too expensive, so I brought it here.
You know, with Priceline, you could actually take that trip for less than.
It's so bad, dude.
I made a horrible mistake.
Go to your happy price. Priceline.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
How long do you think your
I'm
teeth
so
really
disgusted
are?
right now. It's not even funny.
Oof. Still yellow. Whitening toothpaste can only do so much.
Like seven's still a good pick. Would have been. Yes, it is. It's a good draft, regardless, to get a top 10 pick.
If you're lucky, you'll go through your entire life with a reason to look up.
But
To those who care,
at the same time,
the ones who teach you
if it's Chicago, I'm gonna be pissed.
what's possible.
If it's Anaheim, fine.
Reasons to look up. Heroes to follow. History to chase. And if you keep looking up long enough, then one day, you might look up to find your own reflection looking back at you.
It's more fun.
There's still a lot of guys they could get, too. I mean, again, like I was saying, it's kind of like 2015, so we'll see. But I'm just glad they didn't drop back, if anything, because I would have been pissed if it went to 9. I mean, it's 2 years in a row. You get 5, you get 7. See what next year is.
And lighting up your own little corner of the world. Keep doing what you do, and we'll provide the essential energy that
Took Provorov at 7, so
empowering life at home to build
we'll see.
a more vibrant community. Come on, Pico, to
Well,
make
they should
sure
have
we're
taken
all
Nico
shining
Ryan.
together.
Yeah, I wanted Reinen too, but Provorov wasn't a bad pick either.
Sorry. Toyota is the #1 retail brand for electrified vehicles 23 years in a row.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
Game 3, Jack Eichel and the Vegas Golden Knights in Edmonton against Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and that red-hot Edmonton Oiler power play. You see the countdown to Game 3. No one's been better than Leon Draisaitl, first player in history with 6 goals through the first 2 games of a playoff series. 3 picks remain in the lottery. Here's Bill Daly once again.
Good luck to each of Anaheim, Columbus, and Chicago. Start with number 3. The
Columbus.
Number 3 overall selection in the 2023
It's Columbus.
NHL draft belongs to the Columbus Blue Jackets.
What a shock.
It'll be Chicago.
Here's a look
What a
at
shock.
Davidson and Jarmo Kekalainen out in the Buckeye State in Columbus, Ohio. Watch parties are going nuts so far. You can see on the right, we've got the Anaheim Ducks fans that are going bonkers. And on the left, that is the scene. And it is set now.
It'll be Chicago. Just watch.
Anaheim Ducks General Manager Pat Verbeek, and on the left, General Manager of the Chicago Blackhawks, Kyle Davidson. Without further ado, Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly, take it away.
The first overall selection in the 2023 NHL draft belongs
Chicago.
to the Chicago Blackhawks.
Of course it does.
What a shock. What a shock, because it's rigged. It is rigged.
The Anaheim Ducks.
Of course.
It's rigged.
Of course it is.
No way, dude.
3 cups in 5 years.
You know what I mean?
3 cups in 5 years, and you get this.
Of their general manager, Kyle Davidson, who certainly has to be enthusiastic about this great news for their franchise.
Let's reward a team that, what was it? What was Quenneville accused of with that dude? You know. Let's reward him.
The Chicago Blackhawks
I ain't gonna get into it.
now have that first overall selection. This will be the second time drafting first overall since 07 with the great Patrick Kane. First round picks in the previous drafts include Kevin Korchinski, Frank Nazar, Sam Rinzel, Nolan Allen, and Lucas Reichel. Let's welcome in Chicago Blackhawks General Manager Kyle Davidson. Kyle, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling a little bit stunned, to be honest, but I'm just really excited for...
Yo, Kylo, you talking what I'm talking about, dude? You know. You know.
...room here that I could hear go nuts when Bill turned the card over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit speechless, to be honest, but really,
Yeah,
really
you ought to
excited.
be.
How does this potentially change the course of the future for the Chicago Blackhawks?
Well, I think it's anytime you can add elite talent like we'll be able to add in this draft and with the first overall selection, it's a monumental thing, and so it's extremely exciting. You know, I'm really excited for the fan base, the city, and the organization. But it's in the end, it's one piece. It's a big piece, but it's one piece that will go into building this team down the road. So we're excited, and it's a great day.
Well, catch your breath, get some oxygen, and more importantly, go celebrate with your staff and your fans.
I think I'm more mad that Chicago won than we got 7.
The city of Chicago.
If I'm being honest.
Thank you.
We'll see Chicago make their selection at the 2023
Will Smith,
draft at Bridgestone
Moore,
in Music City, Smashville,
Dvorsky
Tennessee.
maybe.
Tune in for round 1, Wednesday, June 28th on ESPN, Sportsnet, and TBS Sports. And Thursday,
Yeah.
June 29th for round 2 through 7, right here on the NHL Network, Rogers, and TVR. That'll do it for us from NHL Network Studios here in Secaucus, New Jersey. Thanks to all you amazing NHL fans around the world for watching. And congratulations again to the Chicago Blackhawks for winning the 2023 Draft Lottery. We'll see you in Nashville.
Holy shnikes. Connor Bedard is going to be a Chicago Blackhawk. First thing I thought of was bring Patrick Kane back to play with him.
PK, why not? To break it, he's up pretty, yeah. Get them all back
This
together.
has to change things for Kyle Davis. Like, we need to accelerate the rebuild when you get a piece like this.
Well, for the fan base, for sure, and for the organization, adding a piece like he said it perfectly. It's one piece. Obviously, they're going to have to build around it, but it's an amazing piece to build around.
Go from Kane,
and I think most importantly,
Taze,
franchise hope.
to Bedard.
They did it when they had Kane, and look what happened with them and Taze and the great teams that they collected there in Chicago for the Stanley
It's a joke.
Cup. So it looks like
It's a total joke.
Could be on the way again, but a little too soon to say, but it looks like there's good things to come in Chicago.
And no disrespect to any other cities or teams, but what a great market, what a great sports city, right in the middle. He just jumps right into the fire. It's going to be great.
And I think it's an organization that's had players like him before as well. Patrick Kane, Jonathan Taves have come in and had outstanding careers. And as a young player, you want to come in and be a part of this new wave and new generation. And I think it's a perfect opportunity. They have some pieces there. He'll be a part of that rebuild, be able to grow with the players. I think it's a perfect situation for Connor Bedard and an amazing situation for the National
It's a joke.
Hockey League.
Total joke.
This is where he wants to play. Michael Jordan, Chris Chelios, some amazing athletes have come through Chicago.
I effing hate Chris Chelios.
Well, they tanked and it worked because they were.
I hate him. Hate.
And they had great chances to get this guy. As we mentioned,
If you saw him play when I saw him play, you hate him too. If you're watching this.
Check her out on Instagram, but that's the reaction, obviously.
What a joke, dude.
And then, of
What an
course,
utter
we
joke.
were watching because obviously
There he is, the jerk off right there.
I'm genuinely more mad that they won. That we got 7. 7's fine. I was fine with staying wherever we stayed. I didn't want to drop back.
I'm not fine with 7.
We can only pick 1, 2, 7, 8, or 9.
I wanted 1 or 2. You know, I mean, but it's rigged, and we'll never get that because everybody hates Philly. Blah blah blah. Okay, until I see them balls drawn up, you'll never. Jesus Christ Himself could come down from heaven and say to me, Ed, it's not rigged, and I'll say, you know what, Jesus, you're full of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I didn't mean to curse.
I don't give a shit at all.
Well,
it's fine.
I'm trying to keep it clean. That's the God's honest truth.
It's horseshit. It's all it is. I mean, you go from, you know.
With McTavish and Trevor Zegras, but instead they fall to 2. We'll still get a very good player, but it's Chicago for Bedard.
And the Ducks will get Fantilli. This will be a good pick, but they deserved it. They deserved Bedard more than
who?
Chicago. Anaheim.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
I would have. It would have been great if he went to Anaheim. I would have had no problem with that.
I wouldn't have had a problem either, really.
But to this, for all this, that this team, that the leagues, you know, all the issues that they've brought up for the NHL in the past couple of years. Come on.
This has been a process for the past couple of years, and whether a guy like Patrick Kane,
no, they should continue to suck for a couple of more years.
And help him with the rebuild process. Now, I mean, this would definitely help. But I think
thanks, PK, for your brilliant insight.
Maybe they won't go there. Maybe they'll decide not to go to the hockey side.
I think Briere is going to be pretty active during the draft. I don't think he's going to trade that pick. It's a good for your first draft. That's a good pick to pick at. So I think he'll keep it, unless he has some crazy thing up his sleeve, which could be possible. But I don't know. I think Briere is going to have a pretty good impact at the draft and throughout the summer.
One of the things I really like that I'm seeing is the way that they're collectively playing in all areas of the game. Yeah. And I think they're getting contributions from up and down the lineup. They're getting
it's such
McDavid is leading the way, and everybody's getting traction because I think
really, I mean, I'm just gonna say it's just horseshit. That's what it is. I mean, you know.
cylinders, that's for sure.
They just don't deserve it. They don't. 3 cups in 5 years, and you know, all the years of all the years that they were good and the players they had and everything else, and then the whole Kyle Beach thing happens and they cause all this other stuff, and of course that's what they get. But it's because they're original 6, and you know, it's a good city, it's a good sports city to play in, yada yada yada. And really, you could have made the same argument if you went to us. Everybody would have said the same thing. But
no, they wouldn't have. Because we haven't won 3 cups in 5 years. And,
well, no, I'm saying for original 12. You know.
Well, okay, but you know, come on.
I know.
Christ Almighty. I've seen them win 2 cups. So I mean,
I've seen them win 1 playoff round.
You know what I mean? I could say, you know what? Because they
won a round robin in Toronto.
I have seen every major sport in this city win a championship, okay? I can say that. And you know what? To a lot of people, they'd say, okay, you know what? I could die happy. I won't die happy because I want to be there. I want to see it and experience it with you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would give all those championships back to witness the one. Okay?
Like, I think some guys are clearly going to get traded. I mean, I've talked about this so many times.
I'm so disgusted right now. It's not even fun. Like, I'm not even looking forward to watching this game.
I am. I love this series.
Although I will. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Yeah. You know, come on. There's nothing like playoff hockey.
One of these 2 teams will take a big step tonight towards facing either the Kraken or the Stars in the Western Conference Finals. What a win last night for Seattle on home ice.
Wouldn't it be a kick in the ass if the Kraken go all the way?
That would be cool.
Hackstall.
Yeah.
In just a moment. It's almost worth the price of admission to turn on an Oilers.
Yeah, I don't think Columbus is giving that up. But they look disappointed. They should be. They had a chance to win, too. Someone said relax, but Bedard will fall to 7.
Yeah. Who said that?
Some guy in the chat. His name's Joel Farabee, but it's not Farabee.
It could be. We never know.
Yeah, could be. It's alright, though. I mean, look, 7th, you're going to get a good player. It's going to be like another Gauthier type that can make an impact pretty much right away.
Listen, we don't know.
So.
Bedard could get out of the shower tomorrow morning and slip and tear his ACL. You know what I'm saying? I mean, things happen. You don't know. No, I don't wish I'd owned the kid, obviously.
Yeah.
But things happen.
And the question is, where will the mole pop up tonight? Well, Leah Hextall, putting this power play in some historical perspective. Do your best.
I'm not a fan of Leah Hextall.
Oh, I can't stand Leah Hextall. She's the worst.
New York Islanders that won 4 straight Stanley Cups together, their second being in 1981. When the Islanders beat
She's no Catherine Tappan, that's for sure.
that is the highest rate for a Cup winner. The pedigree personnel on that were Hall of Famers Mike Bossy, Dennis Coffin, Brian Trottier, along with Grace Clark Hughes and Rich Goring, absolute legends in the game. So considering the Oilers are operating at
56%, the Oilers power play? Whoa.
Well, Vegas, obviously they have to stay out of the box, but Bush, what else must they do?
Well, they got to be ready for the forecheck tonight. I think they were too concerned about the rush in Game 2. Edmonton got pucks in deep. They got on the forecheck, and they didn't handle it well. And because of that, they took penalties early on in Game 2, and it set them on their heels the rest of the night. Be ready for the chip-in tonight. If they chip in, get to your spots, make sure you get out cleanly, execute. This way you can stay out of the box and give yourself a chance.
Make sure you guys tune in for us on the draft.
Yeah, we'll be here draft night.
Look how I invited myself.
I figured you'd be here anyway. Draft night. What else? I'll be doing round 2 for like rounds like 2 to 4, pretty much.
Let's not forget development camp.
Yeah, doing some stuff. I got some stuff planned for development camp.
You're gonna want to tune in for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the know.
Yeah. Not sure if it's live yet or recorded or how I'm doing it, but I will be doing some stuff, different things at development camp. Yeah.
I just realized, you know why I didn't get the number one? Because I'm drinking out of a Phillies cup, not a Flyers.
You
oh
suck.
My God. Dude.
Everybody blame my dad.
Dude.
Entire city's blaming you.
Sorry, Philly. From Boston. Your cousin from Boston.
Sam Adams Summer Ale, light and citrusy, perfect for summer.
Oh, what was I thinking?
Stop waiting in line at drive-thrus just to place an order. Use the Domino's app on
What's up?
CarPlay instead.
Okay, what should we get?
I know, I'm on stream.
You talking? Pizzas for $7.99 each when you use the Domino's app?
It's rigged. It is very much rigged. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's
Who is it?
Amadeo.
Put him on speaker. Put him on speaker.
You're on speaker.
Yo, Amadeo.
How you doing, man?
Not bad. Yourself? Was that some horse shit or what, dude?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Brutal. I mean, it's you know, you go from 3 cups in 5 years. Kane, Taves, Sharp, Hossa, Keith, Seabrook.
Kane and Taves this season.
Yeah, I mean,
put that up to them.
One of the best teams in
To the speaker so people can hear him.
One of the best teams in you know, NHL history to start in 13 and they win, and it just on, and then the whole Kyle Beach thing and nothing. They just, you know, oh no, it's fine. Go ahead. Here's Bedard. Go ahead.
Honestly, him going to Arizona would have been better than this. Him going to Arizona would have been better.
I would have been fine with Anaheim too.
Here's the thing.
Those other teams, but not to this
Here's
level.
the thing. The NHL wasn't sending him to Arizona, dude.
Oh,
no way.
You know what I mean? There's that is such disarray out there. You know what I mean? Nobody's going.
I mean, like they don't even know what arena they're playing in.
I mean,
in the next 5 years.
Seriously, they could have had Crosby, Gretzky, you know, Lemieux, everybody all together. If they were all in their prime right now with Bedard, and there still wouldn't be anybody there.
Yeah.
Seriously.
The odds for the draft lottery, like where teams were able to pick, because if you look at Chicago's odds, it was very glaring.
Yeah.
Chicago had a 7.8% chance to stay at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Bettman wanted him there, dude. That's all.
Yeah, I mean,
he's going for the big market, where and obviously Chicago over Anaheim is a bigger market.
Oh yeah,
and there's no
it's
doubt about
because you know
that.
Original Six and all the you know good things that have happened in the you know the Cup run, all that stuff. That's so good. The Oilers Golden Knights, the picture with the Kane flipping off the woman behind. Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
Amadeo, who you think in the series and for winning the Cup?
My bracket is basically broken because the Rangers got eliminated, but I still have Edmonton here. I said they're going to the final.
Yeah, I have.
I didn't ask you who's going to the final. I asked who's winning the Cup.
I'm still going Edmonton.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think I have Edmonton too.
I thought Toronto, after they got that first round jinx off their back, I thought they were going to be like Washington. But I think Florida, man, is playing.
Yeah, Florida, right you can't beat them right now. And Bob's insane, and everybody's chipping in. And Seattle looks good too. And I feel like nobody's talking about them.
Wait a minute, which one? Your boy on here is?
Well, I mean national coverage. I mean,
yeah, okay, but
you know everybody's talking Florida, and everybody's
Tristan's talking about them.
I know, but
Tristan,
know,
I'm giving you a nod there, bro.
A lot of the problem was they beat Colorado on the night that Florida did the impossible to pretty much the entire world.
Yeah, nobody talked about it. You're right.
Yeah, so nobody really talked about it. So
we're growing the sport, boys. We're sending the first overall pick to a team that had the sexual assault scandal.
Right? Amadeo, I brought that up. I didn't say sexual assault scandal. I left that out.
Yeah.
But somebody in Chris's chat knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, well, everybody knows what you're talking
Well,
about. It's not not common knowledge. The entire world talked about it for how long? I mean, it's
yeah. Remember when Kane had that thing against him too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at that game when
Yeah, then they all shouted.
When the Flyers were telling, she said no. She said no.
Yeah, I was like 12 years old doing it in the crowd too, and my dad was like, "Don't tell your mother."
The Flyers lost out on another generational talent, and we haven't had one since Eric Lindros.
Yep, and we had to trade for him. So.
Yeah, we have to trade for him. That's right. Maybe he won't want to play for Chicago.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm fine with 7. Like, I was talking, I know we're all bummed about not getting 1, but 7's a good pick, too. I mean, the draft is so deep, and who's to say Danny can't get another pick in the top 15, and get 2, I mean...
Yeah, they're going to get a good player, but then, this fan base, they're just going to compare that, oh, it's not Connor Bedard.
Yeah, I know.
But it's just, I hate it.
Here's my thing. When are the Flyers going to announce Danny B?
Whenever they find a person, and they're saying by the end of this week.
By the end of the week?
And yeah, for president of hockey ops, yeah. And then I mean, he already is the GM. Like they haven't announced it, but it's like 98% sure that he's GM. So, he pretty much is. Yeah. We'll see. It's just, I'm bummed, but I'm not. I'm honestly more mad that it's Chicago than us.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean?
Canada.
So.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, thanks for the vent.
Yeah. All right, man.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Amadeo. Good talking to you, man.
Talk
Peace.
to you, man.
You too.
See ya. Bye.
All right, are we going to get ready to watch this game?
Yeah, we can. Well, that was
lackluster.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing a video in a couple of minutes here to kind of break all this down. So thanks everybody so much for all the support as always. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below if you enjoyed the stream or any of the other videos. And yeah, I'll talk